Welcome.
Welcome.
Terrible. Welcome to
Hello.
Shadeinthecity,
Yeah.
y'all.
Mhm.
It's your girl Trees.
It's Nellz.
And today we are here to do our recap of season 8, episode 14 of the Real Housewives of Potomac. Sun's out, buns out, okay? And it was a lot of buns and some that were none. But yeah, y'all, if you haven't already, please make sure that you've hit our like button.
And our subscribe button.
And y'all, let's jump right into it and let's get shady. Where we leave off, Giselle is in the middle of crowning Nneka the new Grand Dame
Hmm.
of Potomac. Nneka takes this opportunity to be shady and says that she bought a home and spent a lot of money to do it, and thanks them for recognizing that. And so Karen definitely caught that shade, okay? And Nneka says that the title Grand Dame is a little elderly for her, but she'll take it. She does it for the people. Now, Karen says that it's lonely at the top, and it said it's good that there's another Grand Dame, especially for the 20854 zip code. And I said Karen is going to stay on these, you know,
The zip code, right? When
right,
you found out the zip code, I said, okay, she doing a little too much.
right. And then Karen calls out Giselle and says she doesn't know she shouldn't have any business crowning anybody anything because she lives in Bethesda. And Giselle was like, but at least I own my house in Bethesda, sweetheart. Okay. I own, right? So then Giselle makes it clear. Oh, I said that. So then Karen says, it wasn't a crowning, it was a clowning. And I thought that was cute. Go ahead,
Yeah,
girl.
it was.
Then the ladies go to play night golf, which I thought was
Oh, no,
super cute.
she first of all, then she took it a step further. She said, Neck is a good sport, living on the outskirts of Potomac. Bless her heart. I said, this
Right.
right here.
So they do go play night golf, which was super cute. Loved it. Definitely up my alley. Ashley asked Giselle about Jason. We haven't heard his name in a couple episodes, thankfully. But apparently they're still talking. Mia tells her, they've been dating so long, so it's like kind of official or whatever. And then she asked if she would be upset if she were to see him with another woman on social media. Giselle says yes, basically because it's something that they've already discussed. So,
And because we Virgos, we don't do that.
right.
We don't play by
Basically, she public embarrassment. She's not doing. Okay.
we don't play by that.
So then Karen comes up to Candace and tells her she noticed she walked away during the ceremony for Nneka. And Karen says that Giselle has nothing going for her, and that's why she has to take these shots. And Candace agrees, and Karen lets her know that she wasn't bothered by it. Titles don't mean anything to her. And I said, well, Karen, but okay, if that's what you're selling, I'll buy it. I'll buy it.
My preview. I ain't buying it. So then the ladies they went out to dinner. Giselle, gets the ladies' attention and talks about Grace, how Grace graduated. She says she took Karen's advice. She didn't, cry up a storm the entire time while she was there because it was Grace's moment and she did want to give her that. But she said, come next week, when she leave to go to Florida to her HBCU, she will be all in tears. Now, the entire time when she was talking, Candace and Wendy was making some horrendous faces. Okay. Robin and Giselle definitely picked up on it. I ain't gonna lie to you, I would have turned up all the way up.
Oh, when they were
Security,
doing NYU.
I would have stopped talking and I would have turned up. What's so funny? What's up with your face? You got something to say?
I'm gonna agree with that. I even
Because
though
I get it if you have a problem with me.
right.
We're talking about my daughter, her accomplishments, and how I'm proud of her. And you over
That's
here
what
scratching up your
I
face?
did think that was in poor taste because I'm sure Wendy would feel away if it was her kids. But I mean, it's not like her kids haven't been excluded from things or not been. So maybe that's why she don't feel no way doing it. But I feel like Wendy should definitely know better. Candace, we kind of expect this, and this is no shit, but we expect the childish behavior from Candace. So that doesn't surprise me, honestly. I was more disappointed in Wendy.
Well, no, I would have turned up because I already don't like Candace. And two, I'm not the one that excluded your kids from nothing.
Right.
So I'm turning up all the way up. We shaking the table. Okay. So Wendy, she finally decided to stop snickering and speak up and asked, you don't feel no type of way about your daughter, going to that state with everything, going on and the stand your ground law. She was like, I definitely wouldn't be sending my black boys there. Thanks for your commentary after all the snickering and face making.
Right.
Just go somewhere. Okay. Giselle still kept it a G. She still kept it buck. And, she said she thinks that her baby will be okay. She is covered in the blood. I thought that response was so adult.
Right.
Because it wouldn't have been me. You about to be covered in blood. Okay. Now, she said that it's important for her daughter to go to a HBCU. Okay. She went. All right. That's what she wanted to go.
We all know she's Howard all day. Or no, she's Hampton or something like that.
And basically, she said, she's really not worried about it because her daughter, she knows how to handle herself. She said her daughter has encountered racism here in Maryland. Okay. So what we're not about to do is run and hide because of this racist ass state. My daughter has been through it. Okay.
Right.
Karen said that she'll be keeping her in her prayers and basically lets her know, don't let little small things like that stop you. And told NECA that everyone in this group tries to see everyone win.
Now, this is when I was like, Karen, who the hell are you talking about?
It started taking a turn here at this point. Well, it was, right. Giselle said we should also be able to call out when we fall short. And, at NECA's house, you told us that Mia over here to screw the rapper and a married man. And if Giselle had done it, it'd have been all about Giselle and how I'm trying to ruin families. Giselle. Okay. Karen said, y'all came from my family, my husband, time and time again. She's done turning the other cheek. She said, I ain't turning the other cheek. The only cheek I'm turning is this one to give y'all the kiss. Okay. Because y'all been too damn disrespectful to me and my damn Black Bill Gates over here. Okay. Now, Karen said, I brought it to her face. Basically, she's okay. I brought it to your face, straight up to your face. Okay. I'm not talking behind your back like these other girls do. Right. And I think Mia felt some type of way because she's like, girl, you brought it to my face, but on camera and in front of everybody. So really probably behind my back would have actually been better. Okay. Because now the world knows. All right.
Well, I mean,
okay.
I will say if Mia wasn't so good at telling her own truth, then maybe
her own lies.
Huh?
Her own lies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Her own lies. Then Karen said, please understand, all right, that I am human and I bleed too. Mia said, girl, yeah, I know. That's why I shared the true story. What the hell? Karen said, girl, you don't know my story. She said, you want to try it?
She said, keep trying. Keep trying.
I said, ooh. The thing is, we know Mia is a liar.
Right.
But I'm still here for the lie. I still want to hear it.
She will say something just to say something for shock value. Mia does.
And look, and I'm shocked.
You're stupid.
Okay. So Karen said, girl, don't you dare threaten me, okay? Mia said, listen, boo, I had your back. Just don't play with me. Don't play with me, okay?
She's like, Mia, what, is that a threat? And I said, oh.
Mia said, I'm not trying to one-up you. I'm just trying, just to make a point. Okay, Karen said, okay, well, then let's let it go. Everybody knew what the hell that meant.
Mm-hmm.
That Mia do possibly know some stuff. We just gonna question it because we know the girl's a liar, okay? Kiana, she didn't change the topic, okay? She's like, let's shift gears here a little bit. She wanted to thank Giselle for giving a damn and checking on her. And she's like, I was sick over here. Nobody gave a damn. Nobody checked up on me. Selfish ass Candace. She's like, oh, girl, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to abandon you, child. And Wendy made sure she's like, girl, I brought you a ginger ale. I was there for you in your time of need. I bought you a ginger ale.
Well, I will say Wendy did come in and say, she said she received it. Like they could have done better. And I was like, okay, at least we're gonna take some accountability that y'all did kind of ignore that girl. Then Giselle and Mia are talking the next morning, and basically Giselle is explaining to Mia that Karen has basically been upset with her since Miami, because she felt like Mia can't come for her because she brought her to the group. So Mia comes in that morning and for breakfast and asks Karen if there's anything that she can do for her since she's supposed to serve her, and comes and bows down to her. And basically Karen is like, we supposed to be starting fresh, starting new. Get out my face. Get out my face. We not doing that today. So Giselle has no plans on speaking to Candace or Wendy after them making all their faces at the table last night, which rightfully so. Then the ladies decide to play a game called um, Answer the Damn Question,
I
Sex
thought this
Edition.
was pretty interesting.
It was. And so then the first question was whether, who liked it soft and or slow and sensual or hard and fast. And we learned from Wendy that she likes it slow and sensual.
We also learned that Eddie don't run stop signs, but he showed like the third brown eye.
And a lot of people were unsure of what that was, including myself.
I felt like it was the back door.
I didn't know what they was talking about.
I thought it was the back door. I always hear that being called the eye, the brown eye.
I just
that is what she was talking about. Now you got me confused, right?
Yes, that's what she was talking about.
Okay.
I had no clue. I'd never heard that term.
You?
No, don't be you.
You?
Sound like you from Baltimore.
You. Look, you done brought a whole nother. Look, that's a whole nother country. You done brought a whole nother country out of you.
You stupid. So then the next one was, what fantasy have you never shared with anyone? And then Kiana says that, well, she's lived out most of hers. And so then Wendy buzzes her, basically says that's BS. NECA says that she believes her because Kiana has shared with the girls that she went through a hoe phase and she's, done it anywhere. So she's fulfilled her fantasies. They asked Ashley the last time she had sex, which was in January. And it wasn't Michael, but you could tell that she's super hesitant to respond, especially on camera. And we'll obviously get to why. And then Robin gets asked what fetish Juan wants her to fulfill, and apparently we learned that he's into voyeurism. And Karen says that we know Juan loves threesomes that don't involve Robin. So that was interesting.
And I wonder if part of that is so she could never accuse him of cheating no more.
I don't know. Then they asked Giselle whether she preferred sex with an athlete, pastor, or a model, and she definitely says that the athletes, put it down. Then somebody asked Mia what rapper she slept with. Mia doesn't answer the question. She doesn't incriminate anybody, but basically, Karen wasn't lying to us when she said what she said, is what I got from that. Basically, Mia ended up admitting it.
Well, she said she did, but she said Gordon knew about it. Remember?
And then they asked Candace how many times she's giving it to Chris a week, and she says twice a week. And Kiana was like, "Ain't you trying to have a baby? I'm gonna need you to get untired."
Maybe, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I thought the same thing, but then I was like, maybe she's just trying to, build it up, get that build up. I don't.
And then they asked Karen how many sexual partners she has had in the past 5 years, and Karen is sitting here thinking. And then she asked if wet dreams count, and says that if that's the case, she's had about 40. And so Wendy is like, wet dreams are for boys, and Karen says, no, boo.
It rains over
make
here.
It rain. I'ma make it rain. Oh, I'ma make it rain. Okay, that's what Karen said. She said, don't tell me about what's going on with my cooter, okay? That's what you're not gonna do.
What I thought was funny was they asked Giselle, they was like, so you said athletes do it the best, but girl, you got a whole model. She said, you know what, they about the same. Athletes and models, they about the same. Girl,
that's hilarious.
He ain't putting it down like the athletes is what you're saying, boo. That's what you're saying. After this shady ass game, the ladies headed to the beach. They sat down at it was a cute little restaurant right on the beach, for some lunch. Ashley felt the need to, let the ladies in on the status of her marriage since she did let them in on her extracurricular activities. Now she says part of the reason that she's still in this marriage is because she ain't never really been alone. Mia says that she thought it was for financial reasons. So Wendy asked the boy, you were Gordon for financial reasons, right? She said, oh, that man broke as hell. And he was broke when I met him.
I thought this was interesting.
I thought this was a damn lie. Okay,
what it was for me is when every
oh look, here my look. I want look if I had my fan while I was watching the damn show. Why can't
the when the props ain't propping.
Right? When the props ain't propping. Wouldn't be the first damn time.
But yeah, no, Mia was lying through her teeth.
Yes, she was. She said actually she had more money coming into the relationship. She said, she said I had more money, more funds in my account. Okay, when I came into the relationship than that man. I had an inheritance. So Wendy had to set that ass straight. She said, "Girl, but what you told the group was
right
when y'all met. You was a stripper. Okay, he came in as a high roller. He was giving you about $10,000 a night." Mia said, "Girl, you think that's money? That ain't no real money." What he said, no. You said that was real money.
Look,
you
my say Mia out here backpedaling and popping on what she said.
Ashley said, to be clear, okay, Ashley, like, let's reel it back in. We ain't gonna talk about
you're talking about me.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about strippers and sugar daddies and all this other stuff. Okay, Ashley said, to be clear, Michael doesn't give her any money, but there is a sense of security that she has, that if her businesses fail, that he'll be able to take care of everything. So she says she's working through these things with her confidence coach. Apparently she encouraged her to get back into singing and to write a song by her birthday, which she got done. Okay, child, it was done already. Candace done passed her butter knife, which I thought was hilarious.
I thought it was
We're
really
going full circle. Okay, right. And told her, here's your microphone, girl, sing the song. Now, part of me was wondering if she actually knew that she could sing, or if she was like, girl, I'm the singer here, and let's hear.
No. I think she was like, sing the song. I want to hear it. But I actually, in this moment,
that's because you can give Candace the benefit of the doubt. I cannot.
Oh, no, because in this moment, I was like, oh, this is a really, because I know that they've never really seen it for each other. So I was like, this is a really cute moment, because even though they don't see for each other, Candace still had to give her props. She did a good job. She really did. And I was like, oh, look at Candace being bigger, giving her prop, because Candace is a singer. So for her to be like, yeah, girl, that was a good song.
But imagine if Ashley sounds horrible, then it would have looked shady as hell.
Well, yeah, but luckily Ashley didn't.
Ashley did sound good. Okay, the song. I was impressed actually, because I never heard Ashley sing.
Ashley out here thriving.
Yeah, healing and thriving and surviving. And surviving, girl.
Yeah, and surviving.
Okay, she doing more than surviving, getting that, living off that mortgage-free house. Okay, listen, I was impressed. Okay, Giselle let her know that she's doing all the things as a single woman, and it's a testament to her being a bad bitch. Okay, Candace gave her some words of encouragement that I didn't write down, and I don't really give a damn to, because it's Candace, and she's doesn't give off genuine to me.
I just said that all the ladies spoke powerful words into Ashley, like they were very motivated.
Well, it wasn't all the ladies, but who gives a damn what Candace said? Now, Wendy wanted to shift gears and talk about the triple 20 party. Everybody's talking about how great she looks. Of course, Karen's sucking that right up. She's like, yeah, girl, I've been working out with my trainer. That's why I look so good. This is what you want to look like when you get this age, right? Wendy don't give a damn about none of that. She want to know who the hell the trainer is. Okay, who is this man? Because we know it's a man. Okay, when I tell you, she
deflected.
She dodged every question. She hit the matrix. She answered none. The only question that she answered was when they assumed that the trainer was Blue Eyes. She said Blue Eyes will forever be a legend in this group in peace, but it is not Blue Eyes. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I said, oh. On that note.
Well, then the ladies decide they're going to head down to the beach. Robin tells them she wants to do a little low key photo shoot, and everybody's like, "Well, who's going to bring the camera?" I thought
Well,
this was,
apparently that's what Martha Stewart did her Sports Illustrated. Are you serious?
I guess so.
Well,
But
Martha Stewart out here doing Sports Illustrated.
hey, don't be Martha out here with Snoop cooking and smoking weed. You better leave Martha
You
alone.
better, she,
Look, that's
she,
what happened when you look.
she
That's what happened when
ain't
you do
with
a
Snoop
little,
now.
when you do a
Don't be
little
out
bit
here
of
starting
crime.
no rumors. She ain't with Snoop.
No, not with. I'm saying, but she be smoked with Snoop. She spark up with Snoop, I'm
I
sure,
guess I mean her
allegedly.
high ass decided to go on the beach and do some Sports Illustrated.
Yeah.
All right.
Martha was a different person when she came out of jail. Don't be judging Martha. She just ate cakes and you
I
know.
didn't even know she was cake. You mean those cakes?
Yeah, she just ate baking cakes and folding laundry.
I thought you was saying she was caked up. I was about to say, what?
Martha said, "I got some street cred now." Girl, you better get my face. So then, so the ladies do the photo shoot. We see, then basically they break off. It's Ashley, Giselle, Mia, and Robin, and Candace and what? Not Candace. Candace and I believe it was Karen. I had went back to the beach, and then it was Karen and Wendy off to the side, and basically. I forgot. Robin brings up the fact about the dinner conversation at the table and the making of the faces, and just basically said how shady she thought it was. Um, while Giselle was talking about Grace. And then Wendy, I guess maybe had overheard them or wasn't sure. I don't know. Because it seems like all the girls were kind of coming back together anyway. So I don't know if production just shot it like that and they're, trying to give us a lead in. But Wendy comes up and addresses the group and asks them what they were talking about. And I would be interested if they actually tell her the truth and divulge or if they just lie and move on to the next thing. But we'll
You know
see.
who I can see saying something about it? Because I saw Giselle's face. Giselle was like, because we know Giselle it doesn't have two words to give to Wendy.
Right. Yeah. She pussyfoots.
So when Wendy came up, she was just kind of like, I feel like it's either going to be Mia
Yeah.
or yeah, Mia or Ashley.
It's
But
gonna be me.
yeah, I
Oh,
think
Ashley. Ashley's a good one too, because Ashley can't, she loved being messy. Well, yeah,
and she
y'all.
went for the drama too. She in the middle of it. She like,
Okay. Well, y'all drop down in the comments. Let us know what you thought about this episode of Real Housewives of Potomac and what y'all thought about that whole dinner table scene. I know many people may have different opinions, and we would like yours. But if you haven't already, please make sure that you hit that like button.
make sure you comment
Make sure you subscribe.
and hit the notification bell.
And make sure you're following us on all the platforms, the TikTok, the Twitter, the Facebook, and the IG. And yeah, y'all, let me put up my little disclaimer. And y'all do know, again, I've said it, a few videos now, but we are on the cusp. Okay. I mean, we're
It's not
in
like
Pisces.
season yet.
No, it is Pisces season,
Oh,
but
I was going to say
we're on the cusp of the greatest day of Pisces season.
this
Okay.
Pisces need to tell me what she want to do for her birthday because
You
she
stupid.
pussy pussy. What is it? Backpedaling and pussy popping.
You stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, y'all, we appreciate the love and the support. And yeah, we will catch you next week for another recap of the Real Housewives of Potomac. Have a good night.